thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to be helping you guys out during this quarantine, okay? So, I know a lot of us are out of a job or in need of some extra income because, you know, this quarantine really sucked us dry. So what I want to talk about is 10 side hustles that can become full-time jobs or full-time money that you can get into so you guys can make some extra income, okay? So the first one, if you see me looking down, I am looking at some notes, but the first one, I want to start off by challenging you. I want you to brainstorm and I want you to think about what is something that is a need right now. What is something that is a need in our society right now that you can turn into coins, okay? So I want to give you guys an example. For example, masks. There are places where you can buy them wholesale and resell them and make a good profit. So that is a example that I want to share with you guys today to brainstorm certain needs in our community, in our world, that can help you make some money. You can also think of something local like a laundry mat, right? That's what you call them. So yeah, a laundry mat is always something that's going to be a need, especially, which is unfortunate, in low income communities or middle class communities, because a lot of them do not have a washer and dryer in home. So that is something that you can keep in mind. I can go on and on with different examples, but I really want you to challenge you guys to brainstorm and to really think about something that is a need in our world, in our society, in our communities. Think about that and turn that into money. That's the first. Number two, sell hair, lashes, lip gloss, any beauty product, because I don't want to be like, I'm not saying that I'm biased because like I sell hair, but it is a $532 billion industry and growing, okay? So with that being said, you want to make sure that you get into it, okay? That's the hair industry. But the beauty industry is a whole nother topic. But hair industry is $1 billion industry, okay? There's money to be made. Everyone can eat. Get into it. So the hair industry is very interesting because a lot of people will say, well, everyone sells hair. Everywhere I go, everyone sells hair. Everyone sells bread too. Everyone sells water too. Everyone sells ketchup too. I can go on and on, y'all. Like, there are different brands that sell the same thing. So what makes them unique? Some of them have a unique taste. Some of them have a unique look. Some of them just have a unique culture. So really get into it. Really think about that, guys. Don't let the fact that everybody is doing something discourage you out of your spot, out of your coins, out of your money, okay? So I want you guys to really consider these options and consider something that you know you would be interested in, because no interest in something can lead you straight down out of it, okay? So definitely consider what can work for you, and definitely consider if it's something that you see yourself doing in the long run, okay? So the beauty industry, whether it's selling lip gloss, making your own lip gloss, selling lashes, selling hair, selling makeup, the list goes on, guys. Something in the beauty industry can work for you. If you like it, if you love it, it'll work for you, okay? The next one I want to talk about is something, this is number 3. This is something that I personally never been into, but I have my brother who's been into the market and he has made money in it. I have actually 2 brothers. I have my biological brother and I have my organization brother. They both were, I don't know if my organization brother is in it anymore, but my biological brother was in it, but he got out of it because it does require a lot of time, and he is a student and he's studying a STEM major. So, you know, it's very hard to focus on 2 different things, learn and study 2 different things at the same time. But the foreign exchange market, aka FOREX, is an international trading community where it's like the stock market, but it's international. The stock market is a US currency trade situation. The FOREX, foreign exchange market, is international. So you're trading internationally. Imagine the money that can be made, okay? This is something that I do want to personally get into once I really just master some of the things that I'm focusing on now. Because focusing, that's another tip, guys. Focusing, mastering one thing at a time really puts you 10 steps ahead. So definitely don't try to overwhelm yourself with too many things. Try to take everything one by one, step by step, to get to where you need to go. So the foreign exchange market is a international market where everyone is trading, everyone is making money, and it is something that does require education. It does require persistence. Everything that I'm listing here is all the same. It requires you to learn. It requires that it is a new skill that you need to put some time into and really some action into, because you're going to need to learn a lot of things in these industries. So the foreign exchange market is something that you can get into. And the stock market, I don't know much about the stock market, to be honest with you guys. I am trading in some things, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But that is two things that you can get into once you really learn and put your mind to that, okay, guys? The fourth one is being an Amazon seller. So, as you guys know, Amazon is on its way to being a $1 trillion company. Trillion. Not like Jeff Bezos is about to be a trillionaire, okay? So, if I were you, I will hop on that train, okay? Choo choo, I'm coming with you, okay? Like, listen, okay? So, with that being said, Amazon, guess what? You need, you need a plan, right? Let me go on Amazon because it's going to come in 2 days, right? You need a canvas head because I really did get this from Amazon. Let me go on Amazon and get that because it's going to come in 2 days. You need some lashes. Like, Amazon is the GOAT. Amazon is really a convenient, affordable, like, growing business that is really helping millions, trillions of people, guys. So why not hop on there and sell something? It can be anything, guys. Like, don't even overthink it. Think of an Apple Watch band. Think of some press-on nails. Think of, like, there's so many different things that you can sell. Some spray bottles. Like, just think of something that you can sell and hop on Amazon. Do your research. See how you can become a seller. Because half of the times, guys, all people look for when it comes to buying something off of Amazon is they look for the reviews. That's all they look for. Once they see that your reviews are popping and people are really buying your stuff and it's gonna come in 2 days, that's all they need to know, okay? So definitely consider that. That's number 4. Now we're moving on to number 5. Number 5 is going to be starting a podcast. So, yo, girl, people be telling me I need to start a podcast because I got a cute voice. What y'all think? No, but I'm so serious. I'm not even like playing right now, but that's what they told me. It is something that I want to do, but I need to find some really good topics to talk about. I don't want to just go on there and talk. So starting a podcast is something that I'm going to consider. So yeah, something that you can consider too. Think of some topics that you like to talk about, that you want to learn more about, and talk about them. Think of something that you're passionate about. Talk about it. Think of, I don't know, you might be a student in school. Talk about it. You might be working at a corporate job. Talk about it. You might be working at a mental health center. Talk about it. You can talk about so many things, guys. So starting a podcast is somewhere where you can make money. The more listens that you get, the more money that comes in your pocket, okay? So start a podcast. It is something that you can get into. I do listen to a lot of podcasts and they be interesting. Some of them be juicy. So you want to look for something that is going to grab people's attention, something that's probably funny, something that's probably entertaining and knowledgeable. People can learn from it. Think of something like that and get into it, okay? The next one is YouTube. YouTube, oh my God. YouTube is literally like a podcast, but people are watching. People want to be entertained. People want to learn about you. People want to learn about something that you know, a skill that you know. People want to learn about it. People come to YouTube to learn. People come to entertain too, but most of the time you need to figure out how to tint your windows in your car. That might be a little extreme. You go on YouTube, right? You need to figure out how to ride a bike. You go on YouTube. Like, let's be serious. I know y'all be, all my visual learners, y'all know y'all be sliding on YouTube to figure out how to do things. There's plenty of things that I went on YouTube to learn. And just the other day, I went on YouTube to learn I know how to make green beans, but I wanted to find a new way how to make green beans. So I went on YouTube and I found out what is, how to make green beans. So they showed me different recipes, and that's just a perfect example to show you that people come to learn. So if there's something that you know how to do, if it's something that you are knowledgeable of, if you're a funny person, if you're entertaining, you can grab people's attention, if you know that you are interested in fashion and beauty and different things that your audience or people that you are around are interested in, get into it. YouTube is the spot. Get paid for views, get paid for all that. Okay, so YouTube is another income that you can start doing. Okay, you can start getting into. So before I continue, I want you guys to understand that almost everything that I'm listing is not something that's going to happen overnight. Everything that I'm listing requires persistence, requires dedication, requires knowledge, some of them require money. Sometimes you need to make money. You need to have money to make money. So keep that in mind. This is not something that's going to happen overnight and you're going to start seeing $1 million in your bank account. Like, no. All of this requires time, persistence, just like a job. You need to put in that time. You need to put in that effort. You need to put in your work to get a result, right? So I just want to keep that in mind for people who really thought they was going to come on this video and get some easy app making money. Like, no. Okay, so that's that. The next one is going to be real estate. I said it, real estate. I know you guys heard this a million times, but let's look at the odds, y'all. A lot of millionaires are real estate agents, right? So some of you guys may not want to be a millionaire. Maybe some of you guys just want to pay off debt or be wealthy, but real estate is something that's really gonna get some money coming in. I do know a couple of real estate agents. They're doing their things. They make money, guys. Don't sleep. Like, you take a class for a couple weeks, you get your real estate license, you take the test, and next thing you know, you selling houses, y'all, and it can range from like hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars just by one sale. So definitely consider being a real estate agent. Look at your community college that's in your area. Look at maybe some real estate agent classes that are online, and you can just quickly pay a small, I don't want to say a small fee because it is a couple $100s, so that might not be small for everybody. So you just pay that fee so that you can start making thousands, guys. So don't sleep. That is something that you can do full-time, part-time, is all up to you. Real estate is something that everyone can win in that industry. Anyone that puts their time and effort and really like put themselves out there, this is something that you can really succeed in. The next one, guys, is to sell insurance. Yes. Life insurance, guys. Life insurance. A lot of young people, now I'm gonna start educating y'all real quick. A lot of young people don't have life insurance. Life insurance is very, very important. Life insurance is something that you can leave behind when you leave this earth. A lot of people do not grow into a wealthy family, so life insurance can be something that can really help your future kids or grandkids or whoever when you pass away. So life insurance secures your funeral costs, because that could be a lot, right? It secures just your family in general, probably losing an extra income. Like life insurance is something that we need to really consider, because you never know when you're leaving this earth. And being able to sell that and tell people that is going to be life-changing. So not only are you just selling life insurance, you're helping families, you're building wealth, you're really just helping people set up their future. This is not something people think about. A lot of people are thinking of now. Let's think about the future. So life insurance is something that you can get into, learn, get your license, and start selling. Sell to your friends, your family, your homeboys, all them, okay? The next one is drop shipping. I love this one. I'm not drop shipping, but I do plan to get into it. I do have people, again, that are drop shipping items. So I'm gonna do a quick synopsis of what that is. Drop shipping is where you are the middleman. So here's the customer, here's you, and here's the person that has all the inventory, right? Let's keep the customer down here, you, and the inventory. So the person that has all the inventory is selling directly to the customer. You're just the middleman getting your cut, sending over the customer, and they make their money, you make their money, they get their product, they go. So you're being the middleman. All you're doing is promoting a product. Once you get those orders in, you're giving those addresses and names to the seller who has all the products. They're taking their information and they're sending their products directly to the person. So you're not doing anything but promoting, probably marketing, probably just getting customers in, and all you're doing is doing that, and you're making a cut. So that is something that you can get into. You can do that with almost anything, to be honest, y'all. Look into drop shipping. You could drop ship literally. I could pick up something and say you can drop ship, like right now. You can drop ship some brushes. You could drop ship a flower. Like you could drop ship some books, some planners. Like it really depends on what you're interested in and what you think your audience needs, okay? Last but not least, I think I went over 10. I might be right on 10. Is to sell old used clothes. So shoes, clothes, whatever, you sell them. A lot of you guys, you know, y'all in this quarantine, y'all getting y'all body right, and your clothes getting too big, right? So instead of throwing them away, sell them. There's apps like Poshmark, OfferUp, all these different apps that you can use to sell your items, or you can create a whole website. Call it Danack Closet. Call it your name's closet. You know, like call it what you want. If you're somebody that loves clothes, maybe you wear it one time and you never wear it again, or you wear a shoe 2 times and you never wear it again, sell those used items. You can make money off of that. People are looking for that. Some people, it's like thrifting online. I know a lot of people who love thrifting. I love thrifting. I haven't been thrifting in a long time, but I love thrifting. When I get that time and that chance, I will go in. But selling those used clothes will get you some coins, okay? Listen, there's money to be made out here. So don't sleep, guys. I know you guys heard this. If you haven't, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. 7. That's my favorite number. But I'm just saying all that to say, like, there's money. There are many things that if you're trying to be a millionaire, you need to get into. If you're trying to build generational wealth, you need to get into it. You need to do your research. You need to figure out what can you do to bring money coming in. What can you do to bring money coming in? And just because you have money coming in doesn't mean you're saving correctly. Doesn't mean you're investing correctly. But that's a whole nother topic. If you're not a good saver, you can make $1 million and never be a millionaire. Like, know how to handle your money. know how to invest properly, know how to save properly, know how to spend less, save more, and just do what you need to do to become wealthy, to become financially free, to become debt free. Okay, I'm very passionate about that, guys. I am on my debt free journey. If you guys want to see a video about me just talking about that, let me know. I will talk about it. Let's do it. I want to help y'all. I really do. Once I help me, I want to help y'all, or we could just do it together. Okay, but that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys get into something. It's quarantine, there's money to be made. Listen, these jobs, you don't know when they're gonna open back up. Okay, so get into it, okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while, but more videos coming soon. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye.